Hi Shay babes, welcome back to another video. Okay, as y'all can see from the title, I will be sharing with you guys one of my favorite protective styles I've been doing non-stop this year, and that is mini twists, or should I say curly mini twists. Okay, I'm going to be sharing with you guys and showing you guys how I do my curly mini twist. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first thing first, I always start my mini twist on freshly washed and clean hair. So I just finished washing my hair, deep conditioning, all that good stuff. I left my hair in my usual twist section, so I'm gonna go ahead, section my hair off into my usual sections and start on one twist at a time. The twists that I already have in my head, I would break those twists down and have probably around 3 to 4 mini twists per section. For moisturizing my hair before the mini twist, I'm going to be using the Pattern Beauty leave-in conditioner, my DIY oil blend that I just put into this bottle, and I'm going to be using some shea butter. So those are the only 3 products I'm going to be using on my hair to do my mini twist. So I will first go in with my leave-in conditioner. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my oil to the whole entire section. I also have been making sure to add extra oil to my ends, so you will see me do that throughout this whole entire video. And after I'm done adding my oil, I will add on my shea butter, and then I will split my hair into a smaller section to start my mini twist. Also, if you're wondering why I have my blue doctor gloves on, it's because some of my nails are snagging, so I don't want my hair to be ripping out and breaking during this process, so I will be having my gloves on this whole entire time. I wanted to also mention that the way I do my mini twist, I don't care for straight parts like that unless I'm in the mood to do straight parts. So I've been doing these mini twists, like I said, like this for the whole entire year. I don't part my hair into straight parts. That's just me. If you're somebody that loves straight parts, go ahead and take the time to use a comb or your fingers to get your parts as straight as possible. But I do not care much about straight parts, so I just use my fingers and keep it going. Now, don't get me wrong, the parts aren't straight, but they are clean parts. So as long as the parts are clean and there's no hair crossing over each other, then you should be good to go. But that is how I do my parting situation with my mini twists. Now on to the secret ingredient, perm rods, y'all. I have been doing curly mini twists this whole entire year. I just add on some perm rods to each of my mini twists, and that is how I add extra flavor. It just adds a style within itself to your mini twist. So I go ahead and put perm rods on each of my twists, and with these perm rods I make sure not to put it all the way towards my scalp, if that makes sense, because I do have to sleep with these in, and if you have the perm rods so close to the scalp, it will be difficult to sleep. So I leave a little bit of space between my scalp and the mini twist in the perm rod. I don't roll the perm rod all the way to the scalp. I also wanted to mention my mini twists aren't too small and they aren't too big. I would probably call these medium mini twists because like I said, I use perm rods and I want to make sure I have enough perm rods for all of my mini twists. So I don't do them too small, but I don't do them too big either. I'm just going to repeat these steps all around my whole entire head. It is going to take me a little while, but you know, it's all good because at the end of the day, the hair is going to be looking too nice. Okay, I absolutely love doing these mini twists on just my natural hair without adding any extensions because it is super quick. You don't have to ask anybody to do it for you. You don't have to worry about too much. Just do your 2-strand twist, moisturize your hair, put the perm rods on, and you're good to go. This is literally the perfect protective style all around because you can do these year round. Like I said, you can do them yourself, and it does a really good job with holding up because I do leave these in for around 3 to 4 weeks. I don't go over 4 weeks because after 3 weeks they start looking a little bit older and I'm about ready to take them out. But you can always take them out, wash your hair, condition your hair, and style it again with mini twists. So I absolutely am obsessed with this style. All right, a couple hours later, I am finally done with all of my mini twists, adding the perm rods to each twist as well. So I'm ready to go to bed, y'all. I put my bonnet on and I'm gonna call it a night. I allowed these perm rods to sit in my head for about 2 to 3 days so my hair can fully dry. All right, so I allowed my hair to air dry for 2 days. I did not want to take my perm rods down until my hair was fully dry, because once you take them down and it's not completely dry, that curl would drop and it would have been for nothing. So this is what my hair is looking like after 2 days of air drying. I'm going to go ahead and take all of the perm rods down. I'm going to take my time to make sure my ends aren't going to snag on the perm rod, and y'all can just see the curls they have formed. They look so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take down all of my perm rods all around my head, and we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, and this is what my whole entire head is looking like after I take down all the perm rods. This is what my mini twists are looking like. They are so curly. Now you can leave it like this if you want, but I need to add a bit more razzle dazzle. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and oil my scalp. I'm gonna be using the Iyana Organics Sea Moss Scalp and Hair Oil. I'm gonna add this to my scalp and I'm gonna go ahead and massage it in. I mentioned this in several videos already, but I'm using this specific oil to see if I can reduce the amount of shedding I have. I really love doing mini twists because it gives me the opportunity to oil my scalp more frequently. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, and then I'm gonna use my pads on my fingertips to massage it in, get that all in there good and ready. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and start raking my fingers through my twist just to loosen up the curl a little bit, because like I said, after taking the perm rods down, freshly taking them down, they will have more of a tight curl. So I'm going to use my fingers to rake through my hair, rake through the twist to loosen up the curls a little bit. All right, after I'm done raking my hands through my twist to loosen up the curls, I'm going to go ahead and put my mini twist in a cute little style. I usually do this style once I take down my perm rods and I have my mini twist in. I just think it's so cute. So all you need is a claw clip and a hair tie. I also wanted to mention that I already have a video up on how to style your curly mini twist, 13 hairstyles might I add. So I will have that video in the description box and in the eye for you to check out. But before I finish this style, I'm going to go in with the Kiss Edge Fixer Edge Control. This is an edge control that I am obsessed with, y'all. If you have not tried this, I definitely highly recommend trying this out because it leaves my edges laid, okay? This ain't like the other edge controls. This leaves my edges laid. So highly recommend trying it out. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on my edges, do a little swoop, a little edge art with my little edge brush. But this part is optional. If you don't want to do this part, you don't have to. But I just been, more into doing a little edge art nowadays. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once I am done, I'm going to take my twist down, lay my twist down towards my forehead. And this is what the style is giving, y'all. This is how I've been doing my curly mini twists all year long. Like I said, I absolutely love doing curly mini twists because number one, it keeps my hands out of my hair. Number two, my hair is already done, so I can just go to sleep, wake up just like this, and be ready to go. This is literally the perfect protective style because I don't have to add any hair. I can leave them in up to 3 weeks before they start looking a little old, and I'll take them down. I have access to my scalp, so I can be able to oil my scalp more often as well. And I also wanted to mention, if the curls start to fall down, you can always reapply your perm rods and moisturize your mini twist. So that is what I usually do once a week, but my curls usually stay in for about a week before they start dropping and looking wonky. So I will probably most likely put my perm rods in towards the end of the week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and do that. Don't forget you're beautiful, you're strong, you the best music, and I will see you guys in my next one.